Next on ArtsBridge, developing talented teens in music.
When I see a young person, the first time they record a song and they hear their song back and and that smile on their face the first time they hear it, that to me, that's a major step.
A Cincinnati icon in the arts retires.
One of the things that makes our community so strong and makes our arts organization so successful is the passion and the commitment.
The godmother of American airbrushing.
What I'm doing here is having the best time in my life. I've been doing this stuff professionally for 34 years.
And the craft of forging is preserved.
I got some coal, I lit the fire, and I have just been blowing and going since.
This program is made possible in part by the Louise Dieterle Nippert Musical Arts Fund, the Carol Ann and Ralph V. Hale Jr. U.S. Bank Foundation, the Corbett Foundation, Macy's, the John A. Sherroth Family Charitable Trust, PNC Bank Trustee, the George and Margaret McLean Foundation, the Wolgamuth Hershey Foundation, and viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to ArtsBridge, your connection to the arts in the Cincinnati area. I'm your host, Evans Moranges. Each week, we will get a glimpse of the arts and artists around town, regionally, and nationally. Let's get started. Sitting on the corner of Central Parkway and Race Streets, Elements is an urban oasis of hope and a catalyst of change for Cincinnati's inner city. One way change is instituted is through the Stars of Elements program. Its mission is to find and develop talented teens that seek to fulfill a successful career in the music and recording industries, while developing them into knowledgeable and noteworthy adults.
First off, STARS stands for Striving to Achieve Real Success.
STARS is trying to get younger people to achieve what they want to be in life. Like, I want to be a famous singer, and that's why I'm in STARS.
Elements' role in supporting STARS and the young people that come within STARS is to, one, provide them with space to do what they love to do. So STARS has, a recording studio, has space that they can do rehearsals in.
Our program basically teaches the business of music, how to record, songwriting, music production, some film production, and the program, like I said, we're here in Cincinnati, but we also have participants in South Africa, Ghana, Brazil, now Australia. The actual program is based upon Junior Achievement, which is the entrepreneurial program where youth run their own business. And based upon, like I said, in Motown, we had kids work in teams, and they would compete the best songs. You could only have a hot song, you couldn't get into the big studio.
Being in this program, it teaches you to endure through the tough stages of being an artist and trying to work to a star. So.
Oh, touch, you better believe what I say to you, baby.
Elements is trying to really give these young people access to some of the most exclusive professionals that can be found in Cincinnati.
Elements has made me confident so that I can sing in front of a whole bunch of people. Because you can have your own thing that you do, and you can share it so people can listen to your music.
Right now we're doing a song about tolerance and respect. On this particular song we'll have the Cincinnati Boys Choir, because in this world right now, very global, but we have, like my son is a Muslim, okay? But you got Christians, you got Buddhists, all of them, and we're all in the same country. We got to work together. when I see a young person, the first time they record a song and they hear their song back, and and that smile on their face the first time they hear it, that to me, that's a major step.
Chris is probably one of a very, very strong supporter of my career, and also a great leader in the Stars, and I believe he's one of the great youth leaders in Cincinnati.
Like if you need any help with anything, he can try to help you. Because like I wanted to play the piano, and he helped me. He helped me with the chords so I can know how the chords.
I really do appreciate Chris's role in being the creator of this fabulous program. This program can really go a long way. It just needs more support and the community to really open his eyes and see what's there.
My whole thing is that I would like to just see the kids succeed, whether they're doing music or whether they're just finishing school. I mean, we have 2 kids this year that have, as you know, Tyshawn, he's got a full scholarship to Berkeley. We have kids that are, I think this year we have maybe 5 kids that are going to college.
We want to see people, especially coming out of the STARS program, becoming, famous, becoming, going to college, doing things that serious professional musicians and vocalists do, because that's what the program is set out to do, and that's where my father's been. That's what he wants to contribute to Elements, is taking these young people to the next level. So that's what we expect of the STARS program.
Stars is another home. It's a very safe, warm environment. And also, I mean, anybody can grow. Everybody has a voice in here. If you want to get on a stage or not, I mean, we can teach you how to out of shell shock. No shell shock will be allowed in here.
Stars group is fun. And Stars group is like, we're always happy.
All around, Stars is awesome. Everybody who is anybody who wants to be a performing artist, or even a writer, producers, I mean, anybody can come into Elements and find a home.
And then Elements as a whole, it's a very welcoming environment. It's a space that young people want to be in. So the young people that come here, they get to be a part of all our programs, and Stars is one of them. But then they also just get to interact with each other and be in a real welcoming environment that they love to be in. So it's kind of a win-win situation for Stars to be here.
We're looking for more talented young people. So, if you're like 13 to 19 or 13 to 21 and got some real skills, Stars, come to Stars of Elements here in Cincinnati. Let's hear you. Let's see what you got. Bring something to the table.
To learn more about the Stars of Elements program, go to elements.org. Mary McCullough Hudson is the retired CEO of ArtsWave. Here's part 2 of our conversation about the people of Cincinnati and ArtsWave.
You have seen an enormous change as well in the nature of philanthropy. As a young woman just getting your start here in Cincinnati, I'm sure you were aware of it. Could you reflect for us a little bit on what that world of philanthropy was like? Because I'm sure it was still quite prevalent when you entered what was then not ArtsWave, but the Fine Arts Fund.
We have great philanthropists today as well, and so I'm not one to say, oh my gosh, where have all the philanthropists gone? No. But I will say something that is unique about Cincinnati and what I found in the Fine Arts Fund, and what really attracted me to this was we were just at the early stages of exploring this idea of, through workplace giving, through employee engagement, of this idea of a broad-based support where you could have thousands of arts philanthropists. The idea of galvanizing the community around this cause of the arts. We were the first in the country to do this kind of workplace giving. And that, to me, has been really extraordinary to watch it happen. And so